Hi, I'm Tony, and this is my wife, Siobhan. We're in Vanessa's Immersion course, and we have a son who's 4 years old. We're about 6 months into our program, so having a new model for parenting has really like kind of blown my mind. We get to be the creators of how this goes, how raising our child goes, and that for me is it's completely altered who I am as a father, and that's what I've been getting in my time in the immersion program, and it's just been magical.
It's not just an individual coaching where we're dealing with a specific set of circumstances that may or may not continue. There are frameworks that work regardless of the age of the child, and teaching us to use scaffolding in particular. So not expecting both our child as he's growing and developing, but even more importantly, me as an adult and as a parent, being able to be like, okay, we're not there yet. Being flexible and go with it. Like, for instance, when our son wants to participate in our video, this would have been a power struggle, but being able to see his interest is in joining us, we're able to incorporate that and be able to do this video, even though about 5 minutes, Castiel was having the kind of meltdown that in the past would have taken 2 or 3 hours to resolve.
Yeah. And I will say that, like, since we've started the program and we've started implementing the tools, our son is much happier. He's just a much happier little guy. Yeah. We still joke. We don't know what we're doing. That's why we hire people that do.
That are professionals.
We let the professionals work through this stuff with us and help us. And
in particular, Tony and I are both from communities of color where it's stigmatized and looked down on to ask for help. And it means that if you have to ask for help, somehow you're insufficient and you're not the kind of person that you need to be a good parent. And the perspective that Tony and I have taken in our lives is that if you want to be good at something, you get coaching, work with professionals who can not only show us where we're missing the mark, but more importantly, here's why that worked and how to expand upon that. And being able to highlight those things, the things that we're doing well and why that actually worked, so that we can take that learning into the next stage of his development, because the game is always changing. As soon as we figure out what's going to work, he changes, he grows, he learns. So we also have to grow, change, and learn to meet his needs. So that's why we work with Vanessa. And we are so grateful for her and the community that she's built, both the professionals and families, that we get to be a part of that community. It means the world to us.